Welcome to Code Jogging. In our last video, we looked at multi-dimensional array in C++, and I believe that I gave you an assignment to work on. I believe you've been able to do it. Today, we are going to look at structures in C++. If today is your first time watching our video, please kindly subscribe to our channel. When you talk about structures, we are talking about grouping a related data. Okay, so structures are the way to group several related variables in one place. Okay, so for example, we can pick something like a car. A car might have or can have um, a group of, let's say, details. For example, the color, maybe the brand. Okay, so let's use these two. So it means that we can use a structure to specify the data that we want to capture, so that if we want to add as many cars we want to add to our project, they will always follow that format or that details. So that's what we are going to look at it in C++. So let's go ahead and then start writing our code. For us to use a class, let's go outside our main function. And I believe this is the first time we are writing code outside our main function. So we can call the struct. So we use the struct keyword, then give it a body. Okay. So once we've given it a body, then we give it a name. So let's make it my car. So now we've given it a name. Okay. So then we are going to list the members. Okay, so whatever or the properties here, we are going to list the properties that my car must have. Okay, so we can then go ahead and then making it string, that's the data type, and then the name. So it's more like we are declaring a variables here. So we can have the brand. Okay, then we can have, let's say, int number of seats. Okay, then we can go ahead and then give it, okay, so let's make it year. So the year the car was released. Okay, so let's go ahead and then give it a model. So let's stick to only these four details. Okay, so let's execute our code and make sure that there's no error. Okay, so now there's no error. So the next step is we are going to look at how we can access a structure member. Now we can't go ahead and then run this structure like that. So inside our main function, we can go ahead and then call the structure name, that's my car. Then the next step is add a full stop. Then you see that it will just give us the members. Okay, so now we can assign a value to this. So let's make this one, let's say BMW. Okay, in case I provide a wrong data, it doesn't matter because I'm not fan of cars. So let's continue. So we can give it the model. So car dot model. Let's make it x20 x30c. Okay, then the number of seats. So my car dot number of seats, let's make it 4. Okay, so then the year. So my car dot the year, let's make it 2023. Okay, so now we've been able to access the members in the structure, okay, and we've been able to assign values to it or data to it. So let's run our code again. Yes, so there's no error. So now we can go ahead and then display our car dot the brand. Okay, yes, BMW. So we can also go ahead and then let's use another car brand. Okay, let's use Tesla. So now I can have a BMW car here, and then let's assume I've bought another car. So these are the details. You should know that it's still using this format. Okay, so or these properties. So let's go ahead and then have my car. Okay, dot brand. Then let's um give it Tesla. Okay, so now when you go ahead and then run this code, you've realized that the value will then be updated to Tesla instead of BMW. So before we continue, let's talk about this first. Because we are using the equal sign here, we are always updating only one car or one car details. But what if you want to have multiple cars? Instead of creating another structure and give it my car to, which will still work, but with the same properties, we can go ahead and then add my car to this so that it will have the same properties. So when we come here, we can go ahead and then change my car to so let's make this one first car. Okay, first car brand, then end line. Okay, then we can go ahead and then make second car. So this one will be car 2 here. So now let's run our code and see the output. Yes, so now we have our first car brand to be BMW and then our second car brand to be Tesla. So we can go on and then add the rest of the properties. Okay, so what we are going to look at it next is to um, use our structure here as a data type. Okay, so let's look at that. So let me remove the second part here. Okay, and then use this one as a data type. If you want to use it as a data type, that's you want to have my car. Let's make it car. So this is how it's supposed to be. So my car is a data type to this variable car. Okay, so for us to do that, we have to restructure our structure here. So we have to have struct space then my car. So now you can see that we are not having an error here again, but we are having error here. So since this one is a data type, then we are not going to use my car. So wherever we are going to use my car here, we are going to use car. Okay. So let's execute our code again. And then here we go. Okay. So this is how we can use structure as a data type in C++. So in case you have any questions concerning about the structures in C++, you can leave it at the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video. Bye bye.